Okay, it says we're live. Hopefully that is correct. And let me get all of the rest of the stuff set up. I was like the last 10 minutes doing like refilling the bird feeders and switching the bird bath and all that kind of stuff. So apologies, I was slightly late and I am also slightly sweaty. And I still didn't get it all done. I still have to refill the like bird feeders that have the spring sides so that the squirrels can't get them. Um, anyway, but I put out new suet seed blocks, and we have to swap out the plastic bowl that we use for bird bath and squirrel watering hole because that's who uses it mostly. Not intentionally for us, but anyway, because in the freezes, it cracks the bowl. So in the autumn, if we leave the bird bath out thinking, oh, we've still got a little bit more time before the first freeze, do we though? So now that we're pretty sure the last freeze is behind us, Mom found another plastic bowl at the thrift store or yard sale or something for like 25 or 50 cents. So we set up that. And we have a little solar powered, I call it a burbler because it's a little solar powered water fountain that floats in a bird bath. Got it from Amazon. And it has like all these little nozzles that you can do. We just do like the cheapest, or not the cheapest, the smallest one, which just makes it a burbler instead of an actual fountain. But yeah, so we still have to put that out, and we still have to refill the I call them the bird barns because the first one we got looks like a red barn. So yeah, we still have to fill those. But otherwise, the birds are now good to go. They have water, they have food. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day if you celebrate. Happy excuse to drink green alcoholic beverages and talk with a bad Irish accent. If you are just sort of like ancillary celebratories. I have about a half of a mug of tea, and then about a half of a thing of sport drink. But yeah, so make sure you have something to hydrate with. Tessa says, hello, I need to start writing again. Whatever you want. So if you have a prompt that you want to get to, or if you just want to journal, whatever it is you want to write, that is perfectly right. Monique says, I'm working on my Baldur's Gate 3 fanfic. Nice. Nice. Stacy says, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. I need to get the thumbnail up so I can do the poll. So let's do that real quick. Get that started. So for the poll today, share the screen. For the poll today, what is your main character's movie night choice? Question mark. Something Disney, something Fast and Furious, or like some sort of franchise movie. A C, K, or J drama / Bollywood, or a true crime. Just realized like nowhere on there is like other than like franchise maybe. There's no like fantasy. There's no Twilight. There's no Lord of the Rings. None of that stuff. But anyway, so if your main character could choose a movie choice for movie night, even if your world is not set up, like what would it be that they would choose if they could? Kate says, good morning, friends. Happy Monday and St. Patty's Day. hello, happy Monday, and St. Patty's Day. Monique says, don't forget to wear green, yes, or orange. Orange is also acceptable, or to be honest, like any color of the rainbow for me, because why not? But yes, green for Catholicism and orange for Protestantism. So yeah. Monique says, I'm going to be making corned beef with real beef and Brussels sprouts and home fries for dinner. Sounds delicious. Stay says, maybe I should have bought some lemon lime drink for the birthday party tonight. Oh no. What do you have in the pantry? Do you have instead of lemon lime, could you make lemonade like without having to go to the store again? But if you wind up having to go to the store again, you might as well pick up some lemon lime juice, drink, soda, whatever. But if you don't want to run to the store, lemonade is always a good choice. Writing Nealina, hello. Hi everyone, you're starting chapter 9 tonight. Ooh, excellent. Good. Monique says maybe save the fantasy / sci-fi movies for another poll. True. Jane would pick Disney, Andy would pick Fast and Furious, and Susie would pick True Crime. So you have characters that would just choose all of them, right? Stay says, since I'm one of the snakes, yeah, that St. Patrick's was fighting, I don't normally participate. Also understood. Yes. Okay, so I just realized I have tied my hair into my necklace. How did I do that? Well, that'll be a hopefully short fix. Maybe. Okay, so I need to be editing today. I need to be editing today, so I'm hoping, because yesterday instead of editing, I did or drafting. I did. I set up my April bullet journal, so that is ready. That is good to go. Half a month ahead of time, which is awesome because now I can schedule things ahead of time. But now I am behind on my editing. So we need to fix that. Monique is picking Disney for Miranda because it's the closest thing she has to Disney is Shakespeare, which, to be fair, like, oh, yeah. Disney would definitely, I think, be one of the people to rip off portions of Shakespeare, and probably has done. So if you really analyze the catalog, I'm sure it happens. Plus Fantasia, let's be honest, like the chaos of it is very akin to like Tempest and Midsummer Night's Dream. Just chaos everywhere. So Stacy says, I bought pink lemonade earlier, but there was a lot of lemon lime and you don't know why. Oh. Maybe they just ordered too many? Maybe? Stacy chose Disney because your main characters have movie nights with their younger brothers. Good reason. Very good reason. Miranda grew up acting out Shakespeare plays and lived in the Feywild. Yes. And technically speaking, House of Mouse did Midsummer Night's Dream as a cartoon short. Yeah, not surprising. Not surprising. Okay. So, just to show off, because why not? Here is, oops, there's the extra marker. Here is my April setup for the bullet journal. So I've got a sort of blue-gray header color, and I've got green border lines. And then my weeklies are set up like this again. So So I have a little bit smaller space to reflect in, just because they were bigger stickers. But that's okay, because sometimes I can't wrap up my thoughts in very long, like, passages. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But yeah, so I have a nice setup for next month. I did wind up, I had one more green lantern, and I wound up using that, but it's the only one that has like that extra holographic glisten, so it looks a little strange on camera. But yeah, so that's my April. So yeah, I am enjoying it. I think it's in honor of my mom going to Colorado, because why not? Mountain trips. You like it? Thank you. Sarah says nice. Thank you. Oh, you thought I meant the Story Hero Green Lantern. No, I have a I had a sticker pack of lanterns, and I used a lot of them either last year or at the beginning of this year. So this year I also have like a couple of these, the Green Mountain Path and mushrooms, but I also have some of the lanterns up front, and also some of the little bitty green bottles. So I didn't have as much. I didn't have as many of those to deal with or to play with in the monthly setup as I normally would if I had like the full stack. But I like the way that it sort of ties in from the first quarter, beginning of the year, to the second quarter. So yeah, I like them. They're nice. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we need the doggo of the day. So our doggo's name is Obi. He was told to wear green for St. Patrick's Day. Is very suspicious why everyone is still wearing muted shades of yellow and blue, because dogs are colorblind. So here is Obi. Very cute, very fuzzy, and very much giving everybody the side eye. So we have Obi for our doggo, and card. We have the scarab, so it's going to be an insect. Kate says, I like those. I need to order myself Happy Planner sticker sets as a treat. I like the Happy Planner stickers, but I always wind up with their pack. I always wind up with stickers I don't use because I don't plan exactly the way the Happy Planner setup is. So I always have extras. So I've donated quite a few of the extras to like the schools around, because I'm just like, well, I'm not going to use them. Maybe the art department will use them, or maybe a teacher will use them. And then if they say they don't want them, then I donate them to like Goodwill or something. But yeah. So I've wound up getting some my most recent sticker supplies from like Journal Say and Temu, because they're cheap. So if I can find the original creator of some of these, like if they're a blatant knockoff, then I will purchase from them. But some of them I'm sure are AI. So it's like, anyway, here is Scarab Beetle. Magic works through you. That is the main message. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered for the creative magic of the scarab beetle. Spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary, seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, the scarab reminds you that the spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose something old, because the universe creates with you, channeling energy through you so that you feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is a time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire, and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow the universe to work through you and magically manifest what you need. So there you go. There's our spirit of the day. It feels very appropriate for Miranda and what she's dealing with right now in your story. Also, she's a sorcerer, so magic is literally in her blood. There you go. There you go. All right, so we have our doggo. We have our card. Ooh, you pulled the Hermit. Ooh. Hermit is a good card. I like the Hermit. But it's not at all because I'm biased, because I'm an introvert. No. It's also not at all because my nickname in college was the Hermit because I never went out to parties. No, it's never, not because of any of those things. Sarcasm. Anyway, but yeah, so the Hermit is a good card because it's sort of let pull back from your excessive dependence on things from the world and look to your internal, seeking internal wisdom without external beams of social media, internet, all the good stuff. So, okay, let's go ahead and get set up to do a first sprinty sprint. Let's do, Mom Maggie had a hoarfrost timer that she just uploaded. Let's see. Okay. Let's use this one. I'm not sure. Is it silent? I think maybe. So this is going to be from Mama Maggie's channel. So please make sure you're subscribed to Mama Maggie. We're going to scroll it down to, I think, a 25, because I think I could use a 25-minute start. So, close enough. Close enough. So this is Mom Maggie's channel. Pop the timer in the chat. Make sure I like it. Leave a comment. Comment and make it big. Okay. All right, so let's do this. So one, save your document, or pull up whichever documents you think you're going to be using today. I actually need to switch documents. There we go. Where I left off. Okay. So one is save, two is sip. Cheers. Three, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And four is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 26-ish minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That was the end of that timer. It was a very nice, silent, pretty timer of Mama Maggie's trees covered in hoarfrost. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna save all my work. How'd we do? I feel like I feel disappointed because I felt like I was on a roll. I was cutting some stuff and managed to get the page number down a little bit. And then I was like, oh yeah, I need to make sure that this chapter starts on a new heading or a new page. And so I did that. And then I was like, oh, I haven't gone back to check my other chapters. And so I did that. And now I'm back up in page count past where I was before. So I cut pages only to add pages with the formatting. So, I mean, I know I'm not at the point where the formatting is like the final part yet, but I'm like, I thought I was doing good. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. So that was a silent timer, so I asked, let me know if you're listening to something awesome. Monique is listening to the Agatha All Along 10-hour lo-fi remix, thanks to Marvel. Writing-wise, you are describing how the castle called Moonrise Towers looks. And now that the Shadow Cursed lands have been restored and nature is thriving again. Lovely. Elizabeth says, hello, you got trapped down a true crime rabbit hole. Ooh. Is it one that we should look into or one that you're like, eh? I'm assuming that since you got trapped in it, it's probably a good, interesting situation. Well, I don't know if I should put the word good in there. Interesting situation there. Kate got 237, just a mind dump at the moment. Nice. Mind dumps are good. They're important. We are going to have to do some like planning situations for next quarter because we are coming up on the end of quarter one already. Let's see. Also Thursday is the equinox. Thursday's the equinox. The 29th is a new moon. Well, okay, so maybe the 21st, which would be Friday, would be a good day to plan because you're left within a week before second quarter starts. So you have some time to fudge and prep things. So yeah, so maybe Friday I will turn into a planning stream for myself. And then if you want to plan as well, that would be good. So I'm just looking at my dry erase calendar over there. So I need to stop slouching. You can tell I'm like sunk down into the chair. By like how far the comment bar covers my face. Anyway, Monique says basically the Shadow Cursed lands are being restored. There's a town with some homesteads in the hills. Nice. There's an alliterative title for you, Homestead Hills. That could be a fun like Western or a ranch name, Homestead Hills. There you go. So I like the phrasing there. Stacy says, I got 2 videos finished and your documents piled up. Oh no, or pulled up, not piled up. Could be they're piled up as well, but pulled up. Homesteads have small vegetable gardens plus a trading outpost where the toll house used to be. Does this setup make sense so far? Yes, you may want to rethink the word small for vegetable gardens, because traditionally homesteading was like claiming the land. And so it would be like acres at a time. So they are what turned into small and large farms and ranches. But if you are meaning it in the current era, it would be a small, mostly small, like vegetable gardens, like on maybe an acre or half acre, with the house. But if you're talking about traditional homesteads, it would be like acres and acres. It would be like reclaiming the land for farmage. But yes, trading outpost, good, because yeah, they have to have something. And I'm is the Moonrise Tower, is that where the like transportation hub used to be? Because you have to have some sort of like either rail or coach or like transportation to the trading outpost, right? Kate says, agreed. Since it's Monday, I'll work on my week ahead and do some HB 90 things. Yeah. Yeah, for Friday. Okay, it's more of a binge on the Ruby Frank situation, a bit on the dark side. Would not suggest it without a strong stomach and Maisie some tissues. She's awful. Yeah, understood. Now you need to get your head in a good place. Well, here's the doggo of the day, Obi. He's very cute and fluffy. Oh, and then I guess if you need an extra doggo boost, here's the one for tomorrow. Her name is Penny. The writers couldn't come up with a caption for her because they were too awestruck by her toe beans. Her toe beans are very cute. So that's tomorrow's doggo, in case you need a sneak peek and a little bit more cuteness in your life. Oh, and I just unfocused myself. We're gonna try and refocus. There we go. It's 1492, and you are basing on a map, so each farm could be at least 1 acre per hill. Yeah, that would be like the bare minimum probably for a older. There's also an inn by a large lake. Okay. Moonrise Towers is a keep, former fortress of one of the main bad guys. Okay, gotcha. Now it's Halson's headquarters because he's got a lot of kids to take care of. The town and surrounding lands have become free real estate for the orphans and beggars. Gotcha. Penny has fixed you. She's too cute. Kids like toe beans. Toe beans make everything better, right? They're so cute. All right, let's go ahead and do another sprint. Let's do the hedgehog. If I can get back to my channel. Share screen. Make it big. This is the second sprint, so if you have something to promote that is writing adjacent, please do so. So yeah. So here we go. 1, save your document. Saved. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go with our cute little hedgehog in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we are a couple more pages done with editing. We've done a couple of replacing for typos, and then I realized one of them, I had to undo it because it was part of a nickname, and so my replace just sort of doubled the letters, and I was like, oh, that's not what I need. Okay, so I had to go undo that, and then do it by hand in that chapter, or do it anyway. So yeah, so there's that. How are you doing? I am making progress, which is good. So there's that. But I've also had to insert another page break. So I'm like, no. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Every time I have to add that page break, it's just, I'm done with another chapter, which is good. It's progress. So yes. All right. How are we doing? We good? Are we making progress? Kate is taking your lunch break. Hopefully lunch is tasty. Funky is here. Hola. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Do you have coffee? And is it in your faded pirate mug? So that is the main question for Funky. Mom is going to be headed out on Wednesday morning, like super early Wednesday morning, like 2:30. Is her drop-off time for the shuttle because she has to go to Atlanta. And so they allot 2 hours for travel time, even though it won't take that long at 2:30 in the morning. And then her plane leaves like 6:30 in the morning, something like that. Yeah. So got to get her packed and ready to go and all that. Today, tomorrow. Oh, Funky does not have coffee. Time to go brew. Yes. You got 8 words. Yay! 8 is good. 8 is awesome. Your brain is not burning. That's how I felt this week, because of sort of weird wake up schedules to make sure Mom has medicine after the tooth extraction. Just like my sleep schedule has been all messed up, so my brain has definitely not been braining. But 8 is better than 0, and 8 is better than I did yesterday. So, good job. Monique got 439 words. Excellent. And you are also going to make lunch. Funky is, yeah, been there, done that. 8 is better than 0. 8 is better than 0. Euro? Jinx. Yes. Stacy did a very minuscule amount of editing, but that again is better than nothing. Yes. Exactly. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to fellow hosts and fellow chat members that you see often, and the creators whose content you enjoy. Yeah, counting up. You owe me Coke now. Yes, apparently I do, but I don't know. Let's see. Does well, I don't have a soda bottle, but I have a wine bottle. There's coffee. So, so there, I have sent you 2 drinks digitally. Becca says, hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, and hope Snake is good. Hope the weather is nice over there in California. Oh goodness, I'm sorry for yawning. Anyway, here's the wine bottle and the coffee. Yeah. Last week, Dad and I were joking. We were like, do you want to bet a nickel that the landscape yard guy comes this week? He did not come this past week. So we are on our second week of the nickel bet as to whether or not our Egypt is the name of the guy who does the landscaping, if he's gonna show up on a Wednesday or Thursday. Coffee and champagne, yeah. Because YouTube does not have a soda or a Coke. I wonder if they have a can. No, they have a canoe and canned food, but no can of soda. Becca says, Snake the cat is being cute and napping next to you. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. Very nice. Excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and do one more sprint. Let's do the snowy birds because I just got today. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like the can that YouTube shows. YouTube chat has a yellow can with a red tomato or something, and then StreamYard shows a gray can with maybe a lemon on top of something. I don't know. It's a can of something. One of your friends is making fan art of your favorite character from your book. Ooh, that's nice. I love that. I love that. I always love seeing authors get fan art and posting it, and I always love, like when I was teaching, I always loved getting notes and little drawings and doodles from the kids and putting them up next to my desk. I still have a bunch of that from the kids. I just can't bring myself to get rid of them. So understood. All right, let's do this. So 1, save your document. Save. 2, take a sip if you haven't done so in a while. So cheers. 3 is to straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how'd we do? I think overall I did really good. I'm trying to ignore the added pages from the from new chapter and new scene breaks. Well, the scene breaks don't have a full page break, but they do have a little bit of a space break. So I'm trying not to get too fussy about those. But yeah, so that's there. But I did make quite a bit of progress. I did cut down on several pages. I don't know exactly how much because of the adjustment with the page breaks. I did fix quite a bit of typos. And sort of condensed some things. So, progress. Lexi popped in for that last sprint. Hello. Carla says, happy St. Gertrude's Day, the patroness of cats and gardeners. Yes, so happy St. Gertrude's Day back to you. There we go. Get my words right. Weaver asked if that was the final sprint. It is, because I do have to do some errands today. I need to run to UPS to ship something, and I need to do some grocery runs. So, Pedge says, hey everyone, and great poll questions. Thank you for reminding me that the poll needs to be back up on the screen. There we go. And you're also loving the tune. Thank you. It is from YouTube's free library, so you can use the timer as you wish. Weaver says, okie dokie, no worries. Hi to everyone, and hope you have a good evening and day. Thank you. Stacy did a tiny bit more editing, and now you're waiting for Karma. Monster is home and miserable. She had a filling earlier today. Oh no! Poor Monster, as Paget says. Yes. But yeah, every time it's kind of funny though, waiting for Karma. Yes. I think the internet nickname is perfect, both for Monster and for Karma. They're great. Paget says, aren't we all? Just waiting for Karma. Yes. Kate got back from lunch. Excellent. Hope it was tasty. Lexi got 2003 words done. Amazing. Funky got some editing done and hopefully got your coffee brewed. And Lexi bows down to Lexi is what Funky does. 2000 is always very impressive. Stacy says it's sad how accurate their names are. Well, I mean, there was a reason you nicknamed them that, right? Right. Okay, so let's do the picture poll real quick. So when it comes to a movie night, if our main character could choose a movie for the movie night, what would it be? Gonna wait for my percentages to pop up or pop over to the live chat. There we go. Okay, so 37% would choose a Disney movie of our main characters. We like Disney. 31% would choose true crime. And then 25% would choose either Fast and Furious or some sort of a franchise movie. And then 6% would choose a KJ or C drama type, or maybe a Bollywood movie. So, Disney for the win, as always, right? Elizabeth says, I had to remember not to pick the K-drama because it's your main character, not you. Yes, true. She likes action movies almost as much as documentaries. Well, I mean, some of the K-dramas are pretty action-packed, I would say. And so are some of the C-dramas and stuff. So, I mean, they're good. I think City Hunter is one of the ones I have a box set of, and it's, I mean, there's definitely some emotional like stuff in there, but there's a good bit of action. I have a couple of the sort of like medical-esque, but also like time travel I have a couple of those. I have some more that I want to get box sets of, but budget. Slow collection time, because now I just don't trust the streaming services because Amazon would be like, oh, you don't own the ebooks you buy, you lease them. I'm like, I don't like that. I would like my physical DVD copies, thank you, or Blu-ray or whatever. So, Faded Pirate mug for the win. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to save my story one more time. And thank you for joining me today. Hopefully I will see y'all on Wednesday. And then on Friday, I'm going to be doing planning for quarter 2. So we're going to take down this Kanban board and get new stickies up for quarter 2. So always good to have a physical backup of everything. Yeah. You agree. Physical copies are best. Yes. All right. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Funky. Hopefully you'll have a wonderful rest of the day. If you're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, please celebrate safely. If you are celebrating St. Gertrude's Day, also, please celebrate safely. And I will see y'all soon. All right. Thank you and bye.